live. This is NBC Miami at 5.
Tonight, exclusive new details you'll see only on NBC Miami into the tragic crash that killed a woman and left a college student facing criminal charges. Police say the 19-year-old driver who caused the accident was going 80 miles an hour on Lejeune Road in Coral Gables. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Nesbro.
And I'm Kevin Cork. Also tonight, we have discovered that she was apparently buying liquor underage on Miami Beach about 2 hours before that deadly crash. NBC Miami's Willard Shepard is in Coral Gables tonight where that accident happened. He has the latest on today's developments. Willard, good evening.
Good evening to you, Jackie and Kevin. This is the location where this unfortunate tragedy unfolded over the weekend here on Lejeune. And this is the credit card receipts that we have obtained. The attorney who is now representing the family saying it shows that this young lady purchased alcohol on Miami Beach at the Fontainebleau Hotel about 2 a.m. in the morning, about 2.5 hours before the terrible tragedy that took place here. Of course, this young lady is 19 years old. Here in the state of Florida, she's not allowed to drink under the law until she gets to be 21.
We just couldn't believe it. It couldn't happen to her.
Tonight, the pain of a daughter who now must live on without her mother. A woman and entire family told us was an inspiration to them all. Ayala, killed, police say, when she was rear-ended by 19-year-old University of Miami student Ivana Victoria Villanueva.
When we found out about it, we were hoping it was a mistake.
Coral Gables attorney Carlos Silva filed this lawsuit against Villanueva and her father, the woman now under house arrest. She's been charged with vehicular homicide.
There's going to be accountability to this family for what has happened here.
The family told us Ayala left her job as a manager at this McDonald's and was heading home early Sunday morning. Police say during the crash investigation, Villanueva was observed to have a very strong odor of an alcoholic beverage on her breath.
People underage, they shouldn't be drinking and driving. But still, if they do, they have to pay for what they did. We're just seeking for justice for my mom.
The police report indicates that Villanueva told the officers at the scene that she consumed an alcoholic beverage at a nightclub. Her blood was drawn at the scene, but she was not arrested at the location and allowed to go home with her mother. Attorney Silva says this American Express credit card receipt indicates that Villanueva purchased 2 Patron silver drinks on Miami Beach at 2 a.m.
This 19-year-old was being served alcohol from our preliminary investigation at different places, and she was very intoxicated. At 4:30 in the morning, we can't give them carte blanche to go out with their friends and drink, especially if they're minors.
Silva believes the college student had also been to at least one other location drinking before allegedly running into Ayala.
It wasn't her time yet. Her life was taken from her. She was not meant to be gone this early. She was supposed to be with us for a long time.
And again, the credit card we've obtained tonight, the receipt showing that she apparently purchased 2 shots of Patron, a tequila drink on Miami Beach, spending about $42 at the Fontainebleau Hotel at a nightclub there at the Fontainebleau just about 2 hours before the terrible tragedy here. The woman has not been charged. We want to emphasize that with DUI at this particular point. Coral Gables police telling us they are waiting to see what happens with the blood test and that they can amend their charges and can charge her with DUI down the road if the blood alcohol comes back showing that she was intoxicated while she was driving. That has not taken place yet. We did call her cellular telephone today. I spoke to a woman there. That call was not returned, but in the past, over the weekend, the family released a statement giving their sympathy to the Ayala family and their loss. That's the very latest here from Coral Gables. Now back to you.